Hey everyone, today I want to show you some of the planners that I got at Michael's for the 2021 year. So I keep getting tagged in that meme that's going around that's like, I'm not buying a 2021 planner until I see a trailer, which I totally get that. If you had a 2020 planner and you're like, why did I even buy this? Like, it's kind of a crazy year and your plans and your job and everything changed. I totally get that. For me, I still love having a planner. I like having a calendar. I like having something that keeps me organized. And I also have showed you like the Emily Lay style, which is a little bit higher end. It's beautiful, but maybe something like that isn't necessarily something you need, might not be in your budget. So everything that I'm going to show you today, I got on sale for $21 or less per item. So I also think there's kind of like a sweet spot in when to buy a new planner. So I'm not saying that if in January you're like, okay, I need to get my planner, there's gonna be nothing available. There will be plenty available. But right now, pretty much everything just got stocked for the 2021 planners. So if you wanna go browse, right now is gonna be the best selection. So right now it's the best selection and the sales are like, okay. Everything at Michael's when I went the other day was 30% off. If you go in February, there are going to be things and it might be 50% off or 60% off wherever you go, but they might not have as good of a selection. So I recommend looking now, maybe going out and actually buying yourself something in November or December, and then that way you can get yourself organized before the new year begins. So anyway, let me go ahead and get started and I'll show you a few things. One other thing that I want to say real quick before we get started is that the best planner that I ever had, probably at least in years, I found on clearance for $6 in February at TJ Maxx. So look everywhere. Look at discount stores, look at Target, look at Michael's, look everywhere, look online, and then decide what you think is going to be best for you based on your organization style, your job, your life, your family, and your budget. Okay, so when I got to Michael's, it was fully stocked, so much stuff. It's actually, they're changing it over for Christmas right now too, so it's just like Christmas trees and planners everywhere. So it's like, it's a really happy place for me. I had a great shopping experience there. I just always like when things are well stocked. So anyway, I didn't try to think like, okay, let me buy one of these and one of these and one of these and one of these. I just looked around and picked up what I thought was beautiful, what I thought was functional, what I liked. Okay, so the first item up, I love this. It's a tracking planner. It's $14.99. I got it on sale for $10.49. So it's hardbound, it's by Recollections, and it's got these cute little moons on it. So I really like the design on the front. And what I absolutely love about this is that it's kind of like if you want to be a bullet journaler, but you're just not there in terms of like drawing lines and making charts and outlines and graphs and things like that. It's in here for you, but it's empty. So like the world is your oyster, but you don't need a ruler. That's great, that's great. So when you open it up, everything, it's on white background, and there are just so many different options. They've got places to make lists, to track different things. They've got like little areas for daily trackers. There's that little round one that I've seen people do like a monthly tracker. So I just think the possibilities are endless with this one. Now this doesn't have a calendar in it. It's not like where you can make your plans in the back and you put your calendar and your appointments and things in the front. This is just for tracking. But if you're thinking to yourself, okay, in the new year I want to track my goals, my habits, maybe you've made a bunch of resolutions and you want to keep on top of them, this is something that I would definitely recommend because it's not going to be overwhelming in the making it. Sometimes the making of your goals and organizing is so much you're like, I don't feel like doing the actual goal, which I know sounds crazy, but maybe you've been there before. So definitely check this one out. Like I said, I got it on sale for $10.49, and this is great if you want to start tracking your goals. Next up, this is a little side note. I've been trying to focus a little bit more on my mental health, which maybe I'll talk about later at another date. But things have been really hard this year, and I bought myself a journal. Now, I did not get a journal at Michael's because they didn't have what I wanted. I actually wound up getting these journals from Target. It was like a pack of 3, and usually I like a hardbound journal, but these were softbound by Opal House. It was a 3-pack for $6.99, and they're so pretty. And I just kind of like need to write what's in my head. But if you like a guided journal and you're thinking to yourself, like, I think that would help me fall asleep at night, maybe I like to have it to keep my memories, or it's just a goal that I have, but you need a guided journal because perhaps just journaling whatever you're thinking isn't something for you, then they have some beautiful guided journals over at Michael's. So these are 2 different ones. Now this one is actually a teacher one, which I think is really cool. And what I like about this is that they have just some really pretty colors on the inside. So it's not all black and white, but just some different reflection questions. What were the highlights of the day? What do I wish I did differently? 3 things I will strive to do tomorrow to help students succeed. What's the most rewarding thing about teaching for you? What motivated you most this today. So it's just, I think this is really beautiful. For me personally, a guided journal doesn't work. Like, I don't want you to tell me what to write. I want to just write what I've got going on upstairs, but this is beautiful if you like it. My only complaint about it is that I feel like right here, I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of like the fringy, like the materially part is starting to come up a little bit. So I can imagine that if you put this in your backpack or, you know, you're not gentle with it, it could start to come undone. But overall, I think this is a really nice journal, especially if you're just gonna keep this like in your drawer at home or your closet and write in it. If it's not going places with you, then I think that this would be great. I forgot to mention that these journals are both also $14.99 and they were marked down to $10.49. So this one is, again, another guided journal, but not a teacher guided journal. So it's got just the beautiful colors on the inside, lots of questions, reflections. And I think this is good if you're just trying to reflect on your day. So one delightful thing about today, challenging thing about today, spontaneous, purposeful, magical, delicious thing I ate today, one song that brightened today. So some good reflection questions for the day, positive affirmations I can tell myself, proud of myself because, some things I can do to make tomorrow beautiful, things I'm looking forward to, I can continue this happiness by, I can make other people happy by. So again, if you're looking for a guided journal, definitely look at the Recollections ones. They have some really beautiful options. Also, Michaels carries the Happy Planner, and sometimes I feel like the Happy Planner gets all the glory, but Recollections is so nice too. Like, they have such gorgeous options. So I also picked up this Recollections Planner. Now, this one is a contender for me for my 2021 planner. I really like it. So it's got just a really simple but pretty gold cover with the pink and the black. And it's got the coil, the gold coil, which I like because I like when I'm writing in something that when you open it, it lays flat. So that's kind of something that's important to me. Now, as I go through it, I love this perpetual calendar just because it's really nice and it gives you space, like a little box, versus a lot of perpetual calendars just have like the number and you can't really, like, you can see, but you can't really do anything with it. So that's helpful for planning. So that kind of gives you a perpetual calendar for the year of 2021, just in case you want to look at your entire year like on one spread, on one sheet. As you open it up, they have, the inside is that very like muted black, white, and gray theme, which I personally love. They have birthday stickers, vacation stickers, just functional boxes and tracking stickers, some smileys, dentist appointment, little plain stickers if you're traveling anywhere. So it's nice that it comes with that. And this is brand new. Actually, I'm just seeing this and I'm super impressed. Look at this folder here. And this is awesome because a lot of times planners come with folders where you just tuck something in, but this is like secure. Look at this. That's nice. Like, it's like an actual little pocket folder. So that is really impressive. As you go on, it's nice because it gives you plenty of space. It's a true medium size. And I said that about the Emily Lay planner that I discussed as well. Sometimes you have a planner that's really small. Sometimes you have one that's really big. And I like a medium one because it just, you know, if you're traveling with it, if it's in your purse, if it's in your backpack, it's really functional. So, and it's also nice because it's easy to write in. So I prefer definitely like a medium-sized planner. So they have the calendar outlook and then it goes into the weekly and they have a vertical layout. Now on the front cover of this, there's a little sticker here that says vertical. So I actually think that they have some horizontal options as well. But it's just nice to be able to have just kind of like a clean, like you can break it down however you want it. You can put your daily plans, your goals, your to-do list, your meals, whatever. And I like that there's a little bit of structure, but not too much. So this is the calendar year. It goes through 2021, end of December. And then you know how I feel about a notes section in the back of a planner. So this has a pretty decent notes section. I would say probably it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, several pages. I would say probably 8 or 10 pages, 8 or 10 sheets, so maybe 20 pages to write in. So I really love this planner, and I just think that Recollections doesn't always get the credit that it deserves. Everyone likes to focus on the Happy Planner, but you know what? Recollections is just as good as Caesar, okay? So you need to look at this brand too. It's really nice. They've got a lot of just really good options. Also, I forgot to mention that this planner is originally $29.99 and it was marked down 30% off to $20.99. Okay, speaking of Recollections, you know I love it. This is a mini planner. Okay, this is super cute, and if you like it and this is gonna work for you, it would fit very easily in your to-go items and you can take it anywhere. I personally am not a huge fan of planners that are this small because like I can't write in them. Like I just like to have stickers and writing. My handwriting doesn't tend to be small. Like it could be, but it usually isn't. So one thing I do like about this right off the bat is that there are some goals, like some sheets for goals, and it's also another lay flat one. So you know how I feel about that too. I like that. It's just, I mean, this could definitely work if you like small planners. That's not my preference, but this has the month. Then when you flip the page, it's got a horizontal design. So you've got the weekly, but a horizontal. And it's the same where you go to the back and it ends in December. And then at the back, there are a few little stickers and there's lots of note pages, which I really like. So this is a great option. It's a little over 5 inches by a little over 7 inches. And this one, let me see how much this one costs. Let me look. You also notice too that I'm obsessed with anything floral, so everything has floral on it. This planner is $14.99 marked down to $10.49. There you go. So very affordable option if you like something smaller that is easier to take with you. Okay, my last planner is the Happy Planner. Now again, you know, I just love floral and I just thought that this design with sort of like the rose gold, It's a Beautiful Life cover was just so pretty. So this is, yeah, it's a 12-month planner. It's January to December 2021 and it's just really nice. Now again, this is another one with a vertical layout. So I will say in the past, I've had a Happy Planner once before and the Happy Planner people are like, truly like, they're fans and followers. I'm a huge fan of Happy Planner stickers. I love the sticker books. I think I probably have like 15 or 20 and they just keep like coming out with more and more and more. So I'm like, oh, I need to stop buying them. But I've actually been really good. I haven't bought a ton in the last year. Maybe I've only got like 2, which is good because you just keep getting more and more stickers and you never really finish a book fully. So yeah, so they always have a ton of options and they've got some really cute seasonal like fall and winter ones and holiday ones right now. So I did get one when I went shopping. So I'll show you that in a second. But this planner is really pretty. My main complaint, and again, the Happy Planner people seem to love this, is that these coils here snap out. So I do think that if you take this with you, you have to be a little bit more careful than if it's like a journal or something, a planner that's like got binding, or if it's like a coil one, these I think you do need to be a little bit more careful with. Now the cool thing about this though, is that you can put inserts in, so you can put papers, you can put little budget sheets. They sell so many different options that you can put inside the planner. So if you want to personalize it or you want to add things, it makes it really easy and it makes it really customizable at an affordable price. This planner was $27.99 marked down to $19.59. So if you're looking for something under 20, medium size range, I definitely recommend this one. It's nice. And if you decide that you want to change out covers, I mean, everything comes apart. The cover comes off, the paper comes off, everything comes undone. So the one thing that I really love about the Happy Planner is the printing. The printing inside of this, like look at this cover page. Like it is just like full color, gorgeous printing. Looks so nice. So I really like that. I also like now their perpetual calendar. Wow, this is impressive. See, I wasn't married to this because of the coil, the little circle situation. I need to stop calling them coils. They're more like discs. And I think Happy Planner people like them because you can buy different colors and change them out. Like I said, you can truly make this a customizable experience, but that's always kind of been a deal breaker for me because I want something super sturdy. But this 2021-2022 really beautifully printed perpetual calendar, but then it comes with this perpetual calendar for the year where you can kind of write things in. So again, that makes it really functional in my opinion, which I like. Now, turning to January, they have laminated tabs, which tabs are a huge thing for me because I like to be able to just kind of flip to where I need to go. And it's got a beautiful space for your goals on the side. It's again, nicely printed. January 13th in here, it's telling me is National Sticker Day. I really like that that's a thing. And this is a vertical layout. So I really like that. It's simple, so I can do whatever I want to add stickers, or maybe I don't want to add stickers. I don't have time this week. I just want to write down my to-do list or my appointments, but I really like that. So it's just, I can't tell you how gorgeous the colors, the printing. I mean, October even has this like rose gold tab and it's just nice. November's got like a dark burgundy and it's really pretty. Now, one thing I will say is that as I flip here to the back, there are, let me see, there's like one note page. There really aren't note pages. It seems like that's just sort of the end of the month. However, if it matters that much to you for a few dollars, you can get the notes pages, inserts, and just put them in, and then you can have as many note pages as you want. So if this is something that the binding doesn't become like a deal breaker for you, this is a gorgeous planner around that $20 mark. So definitely recommend checking out the Happy Planner. Okay, one more thing about the Happy Planner. They have a really nice website with like a million different options, maybe more than you'd find at a craft store or Michael's. But sometimes I feel like the stores have better deals and you don't have to pay for shipping if you're buying it in stores. Happy Planner, I can't remember if they have free shipping or if it's like you have to have a minimum purchase, but sometimes I feel like with their website, I've seen like 20% off, 25% off, which is good, but sometimes at like Joann's, Michael's, I've seen 30, 40, and 50% off. So just keep an eye out and price check it in different places to see that you're getting the best deal. Okay, and last thing, I haven't bought one of these in a while, so I didn't feel bad about this, but I got myself a sticker book. Now, like I said, they have like a million options, so many fun things to do with your planner if you're a sticker person. Like I said, they have holidays, they have teacher, they have budget, they have pregnancy, they have parent, they have boss babe, they have everything. Like I think that they probably have like at least 50 different books. So I tend to love floral, and they even have different floral books. There's not just one, but I also love like a functional box just because I like to peel out boxes and put them in and make little lists on them. But this is so pretty. So I'll show you up close. They've got like the darker stickers background. They've got hot pink. They've got kind of like that neutral with leaves. There are some just really pretty kind of like watercolory looking ones, and I just really like this. One tip I have for you if you're into florals is I like to cut them, like cut a flower in half, and I'll put it around the edge so I get like a really cute flower border. So anyway, there you have it with the stickers. This was $19.99. It was on sale, marked down to $13.99. So there was my Michael's haul, my Michael's shopping trip. It was really nice to get out and just to go look at planners because everything was so neat and organized and well stocked. You can tell that all of the stuff for next year just came out. So if you're interested, go take a look around. And I personally still haven't decided on what planner I'm going to use next year. I know that something like this is probably going to be too small and not work for me, but I think that the Happy Planner and the Recollections Planner, I'm just looking at them right here, medium size, are top contenders. We'll see as I get closer and kind of know a little bit more about what next year is going to look like. Although who really knows what next year is going to look like? But you know what? Even though we don't know what the year is going to look like, we can still get a planner for it and do our best. So if you have any questions about what you saw, or you have any other recommendations for things at Michael's or Joann's or anywhere else, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.